Let me see. Last time we were live, then we didn't know about it.
I think we are live already.
Oh, we are live. Yes, we
Yeah.
are, guys. Super welcome to this live stream with me and Rodrigo today. So we're just gonna have a live stream together. We've already had it before, and you guys already know Dr. Bullseye, and you already know about me. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through the coins that you guys want us to look at. Rodrigo had some great analysis on BTC and potentially some other coins also. So super welcome, Rodrigo. Now, you obviously are live for the first time on your own channel. So hello to Rodrigo's community. How are you guys?
Exactly. It's my first live ever on my channel. I have done some lives with you, with John, with Andy already, but on my channel it's the first time. So guys, welcome back to the first live of this channel.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's amazing. I'm just gonna share this with my community now when I have the link. So let
great.
me see. I saw that we had Olo Benga in here. Who else did we got?
Nizam.
Nizam. Okay, let me just see. I can see the screen soon. So let me see. Okay, so we got Ulubenga in here. We got Nizam in here. We got wait, did Andy dye his hair? So welcome everyone. This is Sebastian. Way you so tanned. We got Crypto Fee. Hi NATOSHI. Nice to meet you, Dr. Bulls. We got my
Nice to meet you too.
diary. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you haven't already liked the live stream, make sure to do that right now, both on my channel and Rodrigo's. Now, if you are not following Rodrigo already, in my description, you have the link to him down below the video. So for anyone that doesn't know who you are, Dr. Bullseye, give them a little quick introduction.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Rodrigo, and I started to have my first contact with the crypto market was in 2017. So since 2017, I started studying by myself. I even bought some courses before, but when I bought this course to learn how to trade, I just canceled it because I just realized that I already knew everything that the guys were explaining and telling me about. So that was the time when I started doing everything myself. You know what I mean? And I started trading myself, and I got confident. And then, yeah, it's been a while. I've been in a while already on this journey. Yes, and that's it.
What did you think was the hardest part when you started up with crypto?
The hardest part, becoming profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
How
because usually people think that they are going to start and be profitable right away. You know what I mean? But there is always that time, that desert that you are going to lose some money on the beginning.
yeah.
So you just have to keep going, keep pushing, keep studying, and then finally you are going to be able to become profitable.
Yeah, that is yeah. That is definitely that was something that I also thought when I started to do trading overall in the beginning. I was like, I'm gonna be a millionaire tomorrow. And then I lost all my money. That's just part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
So we got Bernie in here too. We got Seb. He's Seb is Seb. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start up now. Rodrigo, please start up sharing your screen because you told me that you got some potential new setups for B2C. So please let me in your community and my community see what you have, and then I'll share mine for you.
absolutely. So I just did a video about this to my community, so probably they know about it already, but probably yours doesn't know. So let's start with BTC right here. And as you can see right here, this green moving average here is the 20 weekly moving average, and the blue one is the 50 weekly moving average. So as you can see, we are right now retesting this level as a support, and it is very important that we are going to be supported by this level and rejected, of course, because if we are going to break below this level of support, as the history tells us, we can see right here, for example, we broke below the level of this 20 weekly moving average, and we came straight to the next moving average. And the same thing happened here, for example. We failed to have support from this level, broke below this level, retested as a resistance, and came all the way to the 50 weekly moving average. Here once more, the same example. As you can see, it is a very good level of support. As you can see in 2017 right here, we didn't lose in the whole bull cycle. We didn't lose this level, but when we lost it, then we started the bull market. But the most important thing actually to understand here is that once we break below this level, we usually come to the next level, or to the next moving average. And right now we are in this very delicate situation right now, because we have to see some strength from this point and be rejected, be supported by here. Because if not, then of course, if history repeats itself, we could expect the price of the BTC to come to 23,500, unfortunately. Yes, that's bad. And one more thing that I want to show you, talking about this moving averages, is the 200 moving average. There it is. So if we are actually going to lose this one right here, the 20, and we are actually coming to the 50, it would mean that we would be breaking on the way the 200 moving average. And this is pretty bad for the Bitcoin. Let me show you a little bit of history of this 200 moving average. As you can see, we actually it has always been a very strong support. We have never broke below this until this bear market. This was the first time that we broke below this level. So we absolutely not want to miss this level once more, because as it is a very strong level of support, it is also a very strong level of resistance. So that's the potential scenario that I am also seeing to Bitcoin.
Yeah, that is actually because I just added that moving average to mine. And if I'm able to share my screen, can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see my screen? So
Yes.
I have that one right here now. So the scenario that I have on BTC now, if this is going to hold, is actually really good combined with the fib level and the previous lower high level that we did break above. And you can see here, just 1 second, do that. So when we see the market now, so for anyone that saw the previous video that I did have today, so the 61.8% is at 29,268.5, and also the previous lower high at 29,123.5. So combining that with the moving average, we just might see a fake below it, but then we continue to the upside. So this was actually something. This is an entry level for me, but I definitely need the market to pull back down a little bit more for me to obviously see on the lower time frames that we have the reverse in the trend. So I do expect the market to drop for the bullish scenario. I do expect the market to drop down a little bit more. And then this is where I will try to, or I will see if we have the reverse in the trend around that level. And with that, if we see the market giving us that momentum to the upside, I have my take profit one up at the previous resistance at around 30,560, because if we are zooming out on the overall perspective, we've seen how the market did retest another big zone at 28,680. We had also the retracement here, the pullback, and based on that, we saw the break of structure on the lower time frames. We obviously want to see if this is going to be because we have the higher high. If this is the higher low, then the next higher high will break above the previous higher high. So that is around, you see here 30,577. So I'm waiting patiently for the market to drop down to these levels. I saw that we did have a small pullback to the upside, but with that, we also saw the retest of one other fib level at 29,527 for the lower high. And we can see that we have take profit 1 and 2 down at 29,009. So if the market does continue down, take profit 2 based on this downtrend movements, then we obviously want to see if the market's going to reverse up from here. So that's what I see at the moment and waiting for it when it comes to BTC.
Yes, we actually have very similar analysis on the smaller time frame as well. I'm very excited also with the fact that we had this higher high right there. And we on my channel, we are also searching for this moment of for the possibility of making a higher low right now. So of course it can happen right now. We can go down a little bit more before we finally find this low. But the most important thing for me, for example, is just not to lose the previous low. Just not to lose this.
And what low is that exactly? If you want to share it on the chart.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to this live stream. Hope everyone is feeling fantastic. We got Arlick in here. We got Altcoin John in. Oh, we got John in here. Why are you not here on the live stream? And we got Seb. Please check John USD. That is not a coin. He's talking about John. Do we so someone did ask Bernie, our wonderful Bernie, asked also after you've been showing me the support level on BTC that he wanted you to look at Doodoo, and it's actually a pair. I thought the guys were joking with me yesterday because the guys they are pretty funny. So I was like, I'm not gonna look at that pair because I thought they meant shit. But it was actually a pair. So if you just want to show me the level on BTC, the supports,
all right,
you can go directly into Doodoo for Bernie.
Just a second. Okay, so what I'm was saying is like we had this low right here. Oops. This low right here, and then we made this high, and then from from here we came and we managed to make this higher low and this higher high. So what we are expecting right now is the formation of a new higher low. So it doesn't matter if it happens right here, if it happens right here or right here. The main thing that we don't want to lose is this level of this previous low right here, because then we would be doing a lower low. You know what I mean? So the goal here is to keep making the bullish trend with higher lows and higher highs like this. We don't want this one to do like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Bernie, it's time for Doodoo.
Doodoo USD, is it?
Yeah, and he wants you to look at Bybit, dude. On the Bybit.
Bybit.
Oh yeah. Do you have it there? Oh yeah, you got it a little bit further down.
Here. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never heard about this coin. Let's do.
But he got wrecked yesterday, he told me.
Really?
Okay. I'm just joking.
So we can see that this was a previous very important level of support for us at these lows right here, and also right here. It acts as a resistance support once more. So that's exactly the level that we are fighting right now, right here. So we had a fake out to the upside, as we can see. This is actually a zone. Just give me a second. Let's draw it like this. Yes. So there we go. So we had this fake out right here. I actually I seen the chart the way it is right now. I would tell him to wait some more time, because right now we don't have enough information to understand what is going to happen, because we broke above and we were rejected after this. But for now, it is actually acting as a very good support. You know what I mean? Like it is trying to break to the downside, but we are seeing strength here. We are not breaking to the downside yet. So I would recommend him to wait some more time and see more candle closes to understand if they're going to close below this level or above this level. And once we start closing above this level, then I think we uh, then the highest possibility would be just to continue going to the upside. Yes, we just also just with this pumpy action, we just broke above this level, above this trend line. So yes, I think we have room to go to the upside right here. But as I said already, I would wait a little bit more to see how it is going to close above or below the level of this important support on the daily time frame.
So if it's continuing to the upside, you think it's gonna reach the next the previous high that we have?
Eventually, yes, but of course we have also another important levels of resistance on the way. Like this one, for example, is going to be actually we came all the way already to this point already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the previous highs are going to be acting as a resistance before we finally get to the final one, to the highest one. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
I would be careful. I would trade with cautious on all these levels right here, putting these levels as possible targets, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Bernie. Hope you like it. Let's see. Bernie forget to do the long feather. Oh, we got Leticia in here too. So I know she's from your channel. She seems like a very good supporter of yours.
Yes, she's always have supporting me very well. Exactly. Thank you,
Very.
Leticia.
So I saw we had someone asking about apt USDT, and we'll see what could potentially happen on this one. Maybe I've been looking at this one. Well, maybe I haven't. No, I haven't. So, okay, so let me just see now. This is the same thing, so it basically looks the same for the coins. Um, but we can see that with the main support that I have on apps is the one 6.7140, and the same thing here. We pull back up and we did retest the previous resistance at 7.8720. And but this is on the higher time frame, so it is a very choppy market. And we can also see that we have this previous resistance, the same thing as you said. We want to see where the market's going to close, and obviously on the lower time frames we will be able to see what level the market's going to pull back up to. Now we see the market starting to create a small lower high, higher high on the 30-minute charts. So if the market does have some momentum up now, we obviously want to see if it's only pulling back up to create another lower high or potential sideways market here. So this box between 7.1893 and 7.2298. So that is the Fib levels. We can also take this Fibonacci level from 7.4727. So if we see more momentum up, we're also looking at 7.2527 and 7.3055. So these are the lower, because we overall the market is in a downtrend now with the pullback that we did have. So if we see the market for the bullish scenario is creating higher highs and higher lows against this level, then that is obviously another option that we can look for. But we are facing a previous resistance zone now, so it can definitely have a pushback up to these levels that I spoke about. So this is the lowest level that we have, and we have this 61.8% that is very important. So I would definitely look at these levels to see what it's going to do. And obviously, if we don't have the power to reach them and we continue down, We just might also see another fake out. So it's very important to see if we have clear breakouts and retests, because otherwise you just might see the market break below the support and resistance zone, and then close inside of the support level once again. So there's so many different scenarios that can play out, but these are definitely the levels that I'm looking for when it comes to APT. Yeah,
If you make a descending trend line connecting these tops right there, can you do this? I'm just
like
curious
that.
here. Yeah,
Yeah, so we are still break. Let me see, because it's not so good. Let me just take away some.
just want to understand if we broke above this level already or not.
So basically, if we're connecting it, let me just see. I don't like to have trend lines with this tight. Let me see. So this is basically how my trend line should look like. So yeah, with that, we have broken the trend line at this time. So
And we
something
have
like
already
that.
actually retested it as support. It's working so
Yeah,
far.
yeah. And if we also add, so Fibonacci is key, right? So looking at this, guys, what? Looking at this, you can also see how we are now testing the fib level at 7.850 and 7.707 too. So, based off the breakout, we are testing the fib level, which is supposed to be where the market does reverse to the upside from here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we obviously this support is very important. So before the market does have this next momentum, it doesn't have to happen right away. The market can definitely play around the support before we see that momentum. But these are definitely the levels based off the prices that I have now that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
No, someone said I got you, dog. Never seen your NATOSHI channel before. I don't watch a whole lot since you don't have a set time. Oh, yeah, I know. I try to go on my live streams now on during London session, because I find the best setups at that time. So that is CET time. So that is usually between 11 a.m. up to 1 p.m. Swedish time. So during London session, crypto fee. So I'm gonna start to have regular live streams at the same time, so you don't feel like that. You should become my live stream in the future. Do we have anything else for you guys? I saw someone asked about one. I'm not sure if you can see that, Rodrigo, but 1 inch USDT for faxi reading. Fax reading.
I can see that.
So it's you type one, like one.
All right. This one.
One. Oh yeah, just share your screen. I think. Oh, no,
I'm
you
not
can.
sharing it.
Oh, yes, you're sharing it now,
Right.
and you can see it on the screen too.
Mm-hmm. So that's the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for hourly time frame, we can see that we have a very important level of support at these lows right here. Oops. All the way from here. Yeah. So this is a very important level of support that we don't want to lose on this coin. And actually, we also have this descending. We don't have anymore, actually. We just broke above this level. So we can having very good support from this level, like with huge week right here. We tried to go down once more with this candle. We just were rejected from it, forming a hammer right here. So this is a very good indication that this is a strong level of support. So of course, if we want to start seeing some bullish momentum right here, we would want to see the price breaking above this level right here, which is a resistance for us right now. Yes, this level, we are bouncing in between these levels, as you can see, like
Yeah.
this, until we finally break through one of the sides. You know what I mean? So if we break this to the upside, then we are most probably going to keep having some momentum to the upside and trying to retest, trying to reclaim this previous high here, for example. I think at 34 cents would be the next target for me after breaking this to the upside then. And if we would break to the downside right here, I would put my target at this highs right here, at this zone actually, at
So
this
you're
zone right.
basically just looking at previous support and resistance zones that we've had.
Yes,
Hmm.
yeah. And when we are having this type of consolidation here, this rectangular one, it's a very good. There are very good opportunities to do some trades as well. So for example, because there are a lot of fake outs, you know what I mean? Like here, for example, like here. So there is a big probability, of course, it's just probability of we coming once more to one of these sides and making one lower high, or making a fake out once more. So we could be using here a strategy called bottom fishing. So it's basically, let's use this candle right here as an example. So the price came all the way down to these levels. You know that we are already in a rectangular consolidation, so there is a big probability of this just being a fake out. So because very important level of support, so you just come like this, open your long position with the good thing about this strategy is because you have then a very tight stop loss and a very big target, you know what I mean? So for example, in this situation here, we would be having a risk reward ratio of 11, almost 12. So I like this setup to trade, very
So
profitable. And if you're going to be
do
stop out, sorry.
sorry. Do you so you mean you have a sell limit order at that buy limit order at that level?
No, 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 no. I would be watching every day and see how the price reacts at this level. So if I see, for example, that we broke to the downside and we are ready to leave some weeks, some big week right here, I could open this long position at this level with the stop loss below the week right there, and that's the target and that's the stop loss. So of course, at some point, eventually, we are going to break out of this rectangular formation, right? We have to, but one time it means that one time you are going to be stopped out, and you're going to lose 0.85%, while you can gain, you can have as profit up to $9,000, or 9%, sorry. So I like this kind of setup.
So someone said now that BTC is going up, Rodrigo. Would you want to look and see what BTC is doing at the time?
Sure.
Yeah, we have some small movements too. Actually.
Yeah, so far it's not that big of a pump. I expected something more. You know what I mean? But yes, it is good that we are not losing this descending support right here. We are holding this level, as you can see.
Mm,
So above us right here, we have this very important level of support on the bigger time frame. Yes, like this you can see better.
yeah.
So let me see if we are having some divergency here. No, no divergency, unfortunately. So yes, that's just a very small pump. We went from 29,321 to 29 almost 400. So not that big of a pump actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to wait and see. So guys, make sure to follow Rodrigo on his YouTube channel. For my side, you have his link in the description down below my video. Next week, we're gonna continue to have live streams together with each other, Rodrigo, and also some update videos. So make sure to subscribe to both of our channels, hit the notification so you know when we're gonna be live next time and when we're gonna have our daily updates. I need to go now because I have my academy that I'm going to have a call with right now for the advanced. But I want to say thank you for everyone for joining. If you did enjoy this live stream, please write 111 in the chat and write that you love Sebastian if you do. If not, I want to say thank you to you too, Rodrigo, for being on here. It's very fun to have these live calls together and to see what you see on the charts.
Absolutely, I would say the same thing. Thank you very much for sharing also your knowledge to my community, because we are live on my channel as well. So
Yeah, you're like
yeah,
first time. That's great.
so thanks, guy, very much for the support. I can see you here, Rob, James, Bo, Rodrigo. Thank you very much, Rodrigo. Don't worry, hit me up on a call.
Okay,
Anyway,
really
thank
good.
you very much for the support, guys. Yes, and I see you in the next time. Bye
Okay, bye
bye.
guys. Have a great day, everyone. Toodles.
Bye bye.